of a dip today.
Yeah, that's right. We're really not going to see too much of a warm up from here. Now, it was colder on Friday morning, but by Friday afternoon, 70 degrees officially at the Chattanooga airport. Now, this morning, temperatures are slightly milder, but still, we're not going to warm up quite as much. We're only going to top out in the mid-50s. So we're going to be 15 degrees colder than what we were yesterday by the afternoon. But there's quite the temperature spread this morning. 30 in Murphy, 50 in Blue Ridge. That's a 20-degree difference. And across the rest of the valley, generally in the mid-40s. So you definitely want to have a light jacket, maybe a heavier coat if you're into Cherokee and eastern Polk counties. That's where the coldest air is kind of locked into place this morning. But as we take a look at the radar, again, things are going to be slightly more active than the last couple of days. Again, it's been a while since we've had any precipitation, and that's why we're seeing that elevated fire danger, especially on Friday when we had the breezy conditions, low relative humidity, and it was just really dry out there. But as this cold front passes through, it's going to try to squeeze out a little bit of moisture. It's going to have a really hard time because we're still seeing quite a bit of dry air over the Tennessee Valley, but there are a couple of showers moving through north Mississippi, and those may make it into the plateau. But any rain that falls today is going to be very light, and again, many of us are going to stay dry with plenty of cloud cover through the afternoon. As we go into the 1 o'clock hour, temperatures in the 50s, and the best we're going to be able to do today is probably 54, 55, maybe even 56 degrees with some sunshine trying to peek through this afternoon. But again, it's generally going to be a cloudy, dreary day across the Tennessee Valley. So let's take a look at your futurecast. Again, this model trying to pick up on some light rain across the plateau into the northern part of the area, Ray, Meigs, northern Hamilton County, as we go into the mid-morning. Again, most of this is going to be very light. There could even be a few flurries mixing in into the higher elevations along the plateau. But look at how quickly this moves out, and by the afternoon, we're going to be dry across the area. And again, anything that falls in the morning or by the afternoon is going to be light, very non-impactful. And then going into the evening, another burst of moisture tries to move in along the plateau. That's where we could see a little bit of snow flurry action. Now here in the valley, no, we're not going to see any of that, but it is possible along the plateau and into the eastern mountains as we go into the overnight hours. But again, not going to be impactful, no accumulations expected, and most of us going to stay dry. So again, mostly cloudy today, a few sprinkles this afternoon, and there will be the potential for some mountain flurries as we go into the night. Now, as we go into the first part of next week and Sunday, it's going to be dry. However, our next system we're going to track out, again, we're going to move our futurecast well into the future, and going into Thursday morning, cloud cover starts to move in, and this is going to be our next impactful weather day. We're going to have heavy rain moving in and the potential for some stronger storms as the main line moves through during the afternoon and evening. We could have some damaging winds and can't even rule out a few tornadoes, especially off to our west. Storm Prediction Center already outlining a severe risk for your Thursday. So we're going to watch this closely. Again, the timing will shift and these specific threats will come into focus as we go into the latter half of next week. But we'll definitely keep you updated on this. This is going to be the next thing we need to watch very closely here across the Tennessee Valley. But again, temperatures are going to warm back up as we head into the middle of the week. And taking a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, Valentine's Day looking nice. We're going to have temperatures in the mid-50s, plenty of sunshine. Tuesday, 64. We're going to keep that warming trend into the middle of next week with heavy rain and thunderstorms expected for your Thursday.
Ooh, all right.